Welcome to the final part of Bloodrayne Betrayal. This time we're completing the game, Untitled Chapter 15. Let's go. So we only really have 3 chapters left, by the way, not 4. So you can see that this part's gonna be the shortest. So first of all, the game is now introducing these things that, yeah, no birds allowed, so I can't get into my raven form now. They're doing it this late in the game, and I have to do this shit, which, doesn't go so well. Yeah, I am just not a fan of this entire thing here. And I'm getting my fucking ass kicked immediately, because of rockets and all that crap. That's fun. Well, I'm doing my best here. Just more fighting. I mean, what else can I say about the fighting? It's the same fucking enemies. I will say that in this entire chapter, I do get a good bit of the time bonuses. But that's mainly because of the fact that I'm actually, you know, getting them fast. And also, sometimes that just happens. Sometimes the game just doesn't do the kick thing that I want to do. And I just fucking do a normal attack, and I fall, because I can't do the drop kick anymore. Which, that's not my fault. That's the game just not even in the mood for me at all. And I just get fucked for it. Which sucks. And that has happened at least 7 times in just that one area. This chapter is the worst when it comes to this crap. I legitimately fucking hate just having to get through this and experiencing just absolute misery. And now I'm forgetting which button is the change weapon button. There we go. Because I don't use the shoot mechanic much. I don't use the ability to just shoot shit. But hey, look at that, I got the bonus. So that's good. You know, I'm getting the bonuses, and now I gotta deal with this shit, which I died in at least 20 times. I gotta deal with all this crap while trying to knock these fuckers down. And as you can see, I died. And I died 20 times because I could not knock these fuckers down, keep myself alive, and all I can work with is falling platforms and bugs. Which, if I'm attacking, I'm not gonna get these fucking bugs. So yeah, really shitty area there, honestly. And yeah, just another one of those mechs, and now I gotta deal with more mechs. But this time with a time bonus in my fucking way. At the very least, they don't attack until I do a good amount of damage to them, so, you know, that's considerate of these enemies. Yeah, I'm doing my best here, you know. And do I get a time bonus here? Yes. At the very least, I'm getting these bonuses. It's surprising the fuck out of me that I'm actually speeding through this. In all honesty, I honestly, legitimately think that the last 3 chapters here are probably the easiest when it comes to score. But not by much of this one, because, I mean, you can obviously tell I'm getting fucked by some of the game's really douchey stuff. And it's not surprising there's douchey stuff. Honestly, it's just... This fucking series has a lot of it. It has a lot of douchiness to it. Anyway, I nearly have 30 skulls now, which means I can, you know, upgrade very soon. And have, you know, the health I do need. But now here's this shit. And I want you to know right now, because the mechs are going to be here, by the way. And I'm going to use the barrels on them. I want to take note of just how much that happens of this. They are the only enemy that doesn't fucking die to the area clear barrels. That's fucked. You know what else is fucked? This saw here, which causes me to use the fucking bird, and I'm jump cutting for this, because watch what you have to do here. It may look like I'm doing pretty good. I had to take 5 fucking tries to get through that area alone. And that was the only area I had trouble with. I get enough distance away from this fucking buzzsaw I can get through this. And yes, the buzzsaw is a one-hit kill. So, you know, that fucking sucks. Once I'm away from that bullshit, I can then go back, take care of the treasures from back there. Get some points out of that. A nice few thousand. So just, you know, there it is. Take care of all of them. There's nothing back all the way over there. It's just all of these. Move on forward. Do not go for these treasures, by the way, if the buzzsaw's behind you. You're not gonna have enough time. You're gonna fucking die. Just don't fucking do it. Because the buzzsaw goes by way too fucking fast. You have to, like, really not screw up in order to get through that. It's stupid. It's really fucking stupid. But again, it's Bloodrayne, you know. This sort of bullshit, the game is done many times. Many times. And my computer froze me for a bit. I'm sorry about that. There could have been something up there, by the way. But I didn't go to my bird prawn, and I'm sorry about that. But whatever. That is chapter 13 done. We only have 2 left. And guess what? I'm a worm chow again. It's my last time getting an F, by the way. We're not getting Fs anymore, guys. The F party is gone now. We can now go into stuff. I'm gonna kick some fucking ass. Starting with this bullshit again. Which you already fucking know. That during this ride, I'm going to get this time bonus. No matter what. Like, it's an automatic win of a time bonus. The main thing here is just to kill these fuckers, which, by the way, the best way of doing that is to bring them close to these fucking spikes and just kill them with that. You get more points out of it. Especially when it comes to these big guys. Just lure them into the spikes and let them get themselves killed like that way. Have them get dropped into the spikes and buzzsaws, which, by the way, up above, there'll be some saws. And yeah, this is how you get the score. This is how you really win. Now, I wish I could really, like, launch these fuckers around into these saws, but I couldn't, so screw it. I could at least drop these assholes in there, and I want to grab him and just blow him up. Come on, there we go. Blow him up. Okay, kill the big guys. Kill him, please, just kill him already. Yep. Ooh, he was a little bit away from that one. That's fine. I'll kill him normally. So at this point, it's just normal enemies. And there you go. Now, I could have gotten both of these skulls, but I thought I couldn't. I could, but I was too slow. And I also stopped for no good reason. But whatever. We're near the end now. All I gotta do is take care of these assholes, and then just take my time bonus and move on forward. And yes, there's no more spikes or buzzsaws, so all I can do is do actual melee fighting. Unless they decide to just drop themselves in there. Which, by the way, if I had the harpoon, I could drop them in there. But I fucking can't. I have the harpoon. I don't have the harpoon to do that. Why didn't the game give me a harpoon? That is just... I am never going to live that down with this fucking game. This game is going to be haunted by me saying, where's the harpoon? Forever. Anyway, now it's time for our final boss fight. And guess who we're fighting? You should already know this by now. It should be pretty obvious. Hi, Dad. How's it going? Yeah, laugh it up, asshole. Really? We're near the end of the game, though. Oh, for fuck's sake. You brought Satan in here? You're so much of a pussy against me, you need to get Satan in here. What the fuck, Dad? Final boss, Zeta Gamma, the reborn demon. I'm junk cutting because I died here. I know. I can't believe I died here as well, but I really just did some stupid shit at one point. And, you know, I'm embarrassed about showing that, so I'm not going to show it. Instead, I'm going to show you me kicking some ass. Also, make sure you get out your fucking laser gun and start shooting upwards when he does this shit. Which I continuously keep fucking up the swapping weapon button. I'm an idiot. There are so many functions now, and yet the bird thing isn't even that useful anymore. Like, after the fucking previous chapter, there's no real good reason to use the bird anymore until, like, way later near the end of the fucking game for, like, a few sections. The freaking Raven thing just gets shafted hard. And yeah, I was going to use that to avoid the lasers coming down, because the laser would usually come down, but this time, for some reason, I decided, nah, the bomb's fine. You could just melee from there. And yeah, I really fucked up both times on this bit, and I'm sorry. That bit's easy to avoid. I suck at this game. I'm not good at this fucking game. But I'm nearly done with the boss now, and I'm nearly done with just pretty much the entire game now, essentially. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Oh, this shit again. Let's just end it already. God damn it. There we go. That's it. Okay, now all I gotta do is stand in this corner here. She just walks into it. I get sucked into the demon. And then, overkill time. Told you overkill time. And there you go. Daddy's dead. And so is the demon. Now get the fuck out of here. And with that, guess what? I got bonuses! I nearly got more than a C that time. Seriously, let's just end this already. Final chapter, escape. It's a rush, because she says I get out of here fast, so I gotta go fast. These are the only times I'm gonna use the bird, by the way. Just that bit there, a little bit afterwards, and then just literally a few moments at the last section of the game, including the very exit. But otherwise, yeah, the bird does not show up much in this one. It does not have its own section, really. It's just small sections in the entire area. And you're not going to use it in combat anymore. It's just for navigating. The game's still going to throw the you can't fly zones around, so I mean, you know. There you go. I could have shot them, honestly, to just get the bonus, but I fucked up there. Oh, now I gotta fly through this. This is the only flying section that actually is for the birds. I mean, I could have just, you know, used anything else to get across, but that's a lot more complicated, so I'm not gonna do that. But now I can't fly. I have to use these bugs. Oh, but there's lasers here in the way, too, that I can barely see. So that's great. That's fucking fair. And now I'm in the darkness with these assholes again. Remember these frogs? This is the last time we're ever gonna really see the frogs much. Just this last chapter. The game's gonna throw pretty much all of the enemies at us at this point. Every single enemy we've fought, except for bosses. I'm just getting my ass kicked. I hate this. I'm doing my best here. I'm legitimately trying to do my best here. And it's just... these fucking armored pricks are a real nuisance. But there was enough time for that bonus there. It was an easy time bonus. And hey, a skull. We only have 2 skulls remaining for us to get because there's not much left and we already have 30. So I'm not really in the mood to get more skulls. Also a body drop there, so there should be a skeleton there. It was not there at all. I had to wait a bit for a fucking skeleton to appear there. That's fair, game. That's really fair. Every other time, oh, a skeleton's available for me just from the dropping. Not that time. Not that fucking time at all. This is the last area of the game now. It's basically just a Metroid bit. It's basically us just climbing this giant tower area to get the hell out of here. That's it. It's just a Metroid bit. I don't have any other words to say. It really is just what you're seeing right now. And now I gotta fly. I could do a backflip there, but there's, you know, spikes. And also a skull here, too. I think that's my last one I'm ever gonna get in this fucking entire level. In this entire game, really. Now, will I come back, post this Let's Play, and get the other skulls? If I care enough to do so. Otherwise, no. Wait, there is one more skull. It's this one right up here. You have to go left, not right, because you think that's a fly bit. It's not. The game tricks you. So I take the death because I want the skull. I just want the skull. Jump cut. Here's the skull. Jump up there. You can't get up there anyway. And then just, you know, actually get up, and that's it. Last fucking fight. Fight these first two. Don't hit that barrel into the third one. Hey, look, these assholes. Let me blow up all the frogs. There you go. Blow her up. Wait her out. Blow this up, and big score. Big explosion. Big finale. Let's go. Break that. Get the hell out of here. And this is the ending of Bloodrayne Betrayal. And that's it. And now all we get is this music that might or might not be copyrighted and may or may not have removed because of the copyright. We'll have to see when I first upload this. And Rain just on this windowsill enjoying a drink. Just looking for the sun. So, how do I feel about this game? I don't hate it. I didn't feel as angry and upset and just hateful towards it as I was to Bloodrayne 2. And I know this is going to be rather controversial of me to say, but if I were to rank the games, I put Bloodrayne 1 at the top, this game would be in the middle, and Bloodrayne 2 would be the bottom. Now, as a Bloodrayne game, as you know, compared to the last two, compared to like, the story and all of that, this game isn't very good. It's not a good Bloodrayne game. But as a fucking game, I like this more than Bloodrayne 2, because it doesn't piss me the fuck off. It's not broken as shit, and I can get through it no problem without having misery and pain and anger inside of me throughout the whole fucking thing. Because Bloodrayne 2 sure did that to me. And Bloodrayne 1 had a bit of that too, but Bloodrayne 2 had the most. Bloodrayne 2 just really pissed me off to no ends. And this was the shortest game, too. It's also not really got much there either. But, at the very least, I had a more enjoyable experience of this game. That being said, there was so much in this game that both Bloodrayne 1 and 2 did better. For instance, they had the harpoon. This doesn't. That's already a really bad fucking thing. And another thing is, there were some douchey farts, and I don't like the fact this game was trying to rush me to get points and shit. I am not a fan of this game having me try to at least speedrun this and know what the fuck I'm doing. Which, I don't. I'm going in blind. I'm not gonna know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh hey, Raven's alive. Who gives a shit? This is the last game. There were no more Bloodrayne games after this. It basically died from here. And the music died as well. It just cuts off from here. Amazing. Great fucking ending. But hey, I got the time bonus, so I got B! I actually got the rank I was gonna get as my highest. And my total is a C. Of course it is. At least I'm not an F. And I also have concept art, so I'm just gonna go ahead and look through this shit. It's got some nice music at least. And there's a lot of art to look through. I'll play the music for a bit, but then I'm gonna cut it down because I start doing something that shows up and it fucks things up, and yeah, I'd rather just make the music from there on out, because, you know, it starts getting all weird and glitchy and fucked up, and I'd rather not let you hear that. But yeah, I mean, the artwork's fine. However, it is a downgrade from the artwork of the previous two games, and it's very clear this game was a budget game. And not only that, it was a budget game that didn't go anywhere, and the developer behind this, you know, the people who own Bloodrayne, they're fucking dead, and this series died, and this is how it ended. Now, there were comics that appeared afterwards. There was some, you know, supplementary shit afterwards, but I'm not a comic guy. I'm not gonna fucking go through that. And, you know, there were the movies as well, which I'm not a movie reviewer. I'm not gonna go for that either. And there was, you know, the last thing we saw of Bloodrayne in anything was Ready Player One as a cameo in that, which was really surprising to see. But at the same time, Ready Player One was not a good movie. I'm just saying it right off the bat right now. I think it's a shitty movie. But at the very least, Bloodrayne got something after years of nothing. So that's cool, but it led to nothing. And as far as I know, Bloodrayne is not an acquisition of anyone else so far, and nothing's being done with her. So this is all we're getting. Now, do I want to see Bloodrayne come back? Yes, I do. But I want her to come back with a combination of what Bloodrayne 1 gave us, and giving us a little bit of what Bloodrayne 2 gave us, continuing the story from there, while giving us an enjoyable and not a fucking miserable pile of shit game like this game was. Just give us something that's enjoyable to play through, and isn't a complete pain in the ass for even just anybody who's, you know, new to the series, you know? Don't let it be a fucking Dark Souls. Just let it be an enjoyable beat-em-up fucking brawler in the 3D sense and everything like that. Now, there is one little Easter egg, I guess, in this game, outside the Easter egg we got in, like, 2 parts ago, maybe. And it is a music Easter egg. In one of these concept arts, it will show us a code, and this is next one. And what we have to do is, in the level select screen, we do this shit. We use all these buttons, which I didn't try to press them here, and it fucked the music up, and it fucked the game up, and everything like that, so I have to just cut that music down, and just jump cut around to, you know, the rest of this. So sorry for the silence. But you put the code in, which is very awkward to do, because you have to press down both of the analog stick buttons, then the start and select, then all of the right and left triggers, all at once, in order to get a 8-bit music soundtrack out of this game, which will play for every level. There's no toggle to turn it on and off, it's just there. And I'll show it off, but that's how we're going to end it, and it's not much to really show off about anyway. You can probably find it, the whole soundtrack of this game, on YouTube anyway, the 8-bit version, everything like that, so I'm sure you'll be fine with that. But yeah, quite honestly, this was a rather sad way of ending Bloodrayne, and if I were to make a Bloodrayne game, the gameplay would be a lot more like Bloodrayne 1. It would have, you know, the harpoon being more useful and not being a throwing thing. It would have the use of multiple guns and not just those fucking awkward pistol things I have to put blood in. That can be a starter gun. That can be like Doom and shit where you have the pistol, but then you later get something much better and shit. But in this case, you have much better weapons all of them are better weapons than the pistol, but they are contemporary. You can only have them for a little bit of the limited ammo, and you have to throw them away and use your regular guns. And you can upgrade your gun and everything like that, but you can still use other weapons that enemies drop. And I feel like that would be much fucking better than what Bloodrayne 2 did. And, you know, have the story continue on where Bloodrayne 2 left off, maybe years later, like it said at the end, and just have it be like, what happened like a decade after or whatever of Bloodrayne, like the future of fucking Earth and shit in her world. And, I guess for the most part, just have it be an enjoyable game. Have it be fun to play. Have it be a good game to play. Here's all the team here. It's sad to see that this just led to some shitty things. But yeah, I want Bloodrayne to come back, but I want it to be good. I don't want to be a piece of shit. Anyway, here is me trying to activate the 8-bit thing to end this off, which is an achievement as well. But yeah, if you press all 8 buttons at the same time like I'm about to do here, you get this. Please play it, please. I'm struggling here to press these fucking buttons. There you go. And that signifies you have the 8-bit version. And that, I'm going to show it off, is how we're going to end this entire Let's Play. So thank you for watching. Here's the music. It's pretty neat, honestly. But yeah, that's it. I will see you all next time for the 3rd Let's Play of our Halloween October 2020 stuff. And I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.